Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I am Dr. Muhammad Mehtab Alam, and now I am going to discuss about the percentile. What are the procedure to calculate it, and what does it mean? How you can interpret it? So percentile, it is a measure of central tendency that divide a group of data into 100 equal parts. Or you can say when you are dividing any data set into 100 equal parts, then it is called percentile, or you can say it is percentage. At least n% of the data lie at or below the nth percentile, and at most 100 minus n% of the data lie above the nth percentile. For example, 90 percentile indicate that the 90% of data are equal to or less than it, and 10% of the data lie above it. What are the procedure to calculate percentile? So the first step is make order, like ascending order and descending order. Then calculate I. This is the formula. I is equal to n into p by 100. Then determine there are two. When you calculate this, you will get either a whole number or decimal number. So there is a different rule for whole number and decimal number. Suppose if I is a whole number, then take ith and I plus 1 position order observation and make it average. So average will be your percentile. Otherwise, if it is a decimal number, then the next highest whole number will be your answer. Let's try to understand with one example. For example, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the data set, and now I want to calculate 20% of this data. What is the 20% of this data? So the first step is arrange this data into ascending order. This data is already in ascending order. So go to the second step. The second step is calculate I. So I is equal to p into n into p by 100. So your n is 7, your p is 20 divided by 100. So it is 7 by 5. When you solve this, you will get 7 by 5. So it is 1.4. So your I is 1.4. So p20, because I is what is this, whole number or decimal number? This is decimal number. This is an example of decimal number. So the rule is round it up to the next number. So when you round it up to next number, it will become 2. So second position in the data set, this one will become your p20. So it is 2. p20 is 2 in your data set.